This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neese with the Raw Life Health Show. Thank you for checking me out today. I am so excited. I want to talk a little about exotic fruit. What is an exotic fruit? Well, something that is exotic is something you can't get on a regular basis somewhere. So if I go fly somewhere all the way halfway around the world and they never seen cucumbers, and then all of a sudden you bring a cucumber to them, that is an exotic fruit. It's exotic to them. But if they start growing it normal, they might still call it exotic, but it's no longer exotic. Well, we have a whole bunch of fruits that are exotic to most of the United States, but here in South Florida, they're not exotic. They're quite common. And the reason why they don't ship these fruits all around the country is because either they don't ripen quick enough, or they ripen too quick and they don't last as long in the store, or a lot of people don't know what they are, so they're not going to buy them, or they're just going to be not cost effective for the people that sell it. So that's why they're not doing it. But when I moved down here to South Florida, one of my goals was to eat as much food right off the tree as I could. I never ate fruit or food growing off the tree when I was growing up, and I didn't even research it. And I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and then what happened was when I got into the raw food diet and lifestyle, I learned that, fruit grows on trees, and I did research all around Brooklyn where I used to live. Used to be a fig farm, and there were like fig trees in front of doctor's offices in Brooklyn. And people were going in the doctor, and I'm climbing the trees and eating the figs and getting better. That was my medicine. But here I am today. I just want to show you what I picked. I literally picked these today. First, I got some coconuts, and these are what really coconuts look like. And these are exotic to the rest of the country because most coconuts around the country aren't looking like this. They're looking like those hairy things. I already cut this one open, and I got the water out. But that you can eat with a spoon. What's in left there? So I'm going to chop it open, eat that with a spoon. I got a bunch of these. I have a bunch of coconut trees, but they're not mature yet. But my neighbors, they're all over. People throw these away, and I go there with a big machete, that's a big knife, and a big pole with a saw, and I say, can I have your coconuts? Now, if I walk to your door with a machete, are you going to even open your door? So that's a coconut. Papayas. I have a papaya tree, and these are different types of papayas. Well, they're the same papaya, but these are, when they pick them off the tree, they're like this. You see, they're almost yellow, but they're still a little green, and they'll ripen very nicely. Most papayas you find in the store, you'll find dark green. They're picked way too unripe, and they're not going to be as good. And then when they get ripe, they turn this color. And I just picked these a couple days ago. They were like this, and now I know they're ready to eat because they're like this. And I'm going to eat those. Just pick these here. These are black zapotes. I picked them off the tree. These are black persimmons. I've done other videos on these. I'll put a link below to one of these. Excellent. Mamey sapote, another winter fruit. I love the winter fruits because a lot of times people go away in the summer and they can enjoy all the abundant fruit that grows in the summertime here in Florida. But there are winter fruits that grow. Persimmons and black sapotes, which is the persimmon family. Mameys. Papayas always growing here. Here's another fruit that's exotic to most of the country. This is a canasteel fruit. It's also called egg fruit. Some of the people in the raw food movement have seen this as lucuma powder, but this is egg fruit, and it looks like the yolk of an egg when you open it. So we got those, and there's so much exotic fruit out there, and so much fruits that most people haven't tasted. And what I say is you could taste a different variety of every fruit and never come close to tasting all of them. There's like over 100 different varieties of mangoes alone. And growing up in New York, I mean, most people I know my age, they never even tasted a mango. And many of them say they don't even like avocados. And those aren't even exotic anymore. But these are exotic fruits, and they don't have to be exotic. I think on Instagram, I follow somebody called Miami Fruit Company, or Miami Fruit Company on Instagram. And they're shipping these all over the country, these different fruits. And they make cool videos about that. And I'm just loving it. This is great. And we got bananas growing in the yard. They grow all year pretty much. And then the spring and the summer, it's just loaded with so much fruit. So don't think the raw food diet is boring. It's not boring. Come on, look at this, folks. Look at this. I mean, it's great. So put your comments or question below the videos. And I have videos with me picking all these from the trees and talking about them at different various times. Taste tests with them, having people taste them. And I remember when I first got into the raw food diet and lifestyle, I went to Hawaii, and my friend Jeremy Safran had a restaurant there. And he made an egg fruit pie, and it was like, wow. And I never thought I'd have a house with a tree where I can grow egg fruit. Amazing, amazing. And anyway, so blessed, so blessed. And don't forget your greens. I got a garden with greens. Eat them every day. They're so important. Eat the fruit and have a great raw life. Put your comments and questions below the video.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.